Cecil, you have come today here to extend your support to Elsa. Can you tell us about what sort of support you are giving to Elsa?
All right. Since I'm from Talegaon, I'm just next village to Santa Cruz, and I think so. What Elsa is facing right now, I have been facing it for the last 2-3 years. There's a criminal case also that's been put by Panchayat on us, which we are fighting, and it's almost come in our favor. And this is what the Panchayat does. They snatch mics, people who voice up, they get their hooligans, they shoo us. People like us who are educated, who are really concerned about the village and for the future generation. When we come to Gram Sabhas and we voice up, we are being put down. Panchayat members come and fight with us. Even the Sarpanch, the ex-Sarpanch also put a case on us. So this is the level that is, going on. So why will people want to attend Gram Sabhas if people are going to be threatened after that? Don't you think as citizens we have a voice? Luckily, we still have a village, and Gram Sabha is the voice of the people. Educated people need to be encouraged to fight this. And if pressure, gundagiri, dadagiri of like so-called group of people who don't want citizens like us to voice up, then there has to be a stop for this. That's why Elsa was cornered for that meeting. Very few people stood by her, for that Gram Sabha. And I know we face the same thing in our Gram Sabha meetings, where, the opposition come with a big gang full of gundagiri people and they try to suppress you. We've had people even push a punch member, push one of our, Gram Sabha people. That has been, the videos are there. But, they don't send observers for our meetings. They don't have videography done for this purpose, because they can manipulate and do a lot of things in the meeting. So all that we can say today, we are all come from neighboring villages to support Elsa for one cause, that Elsa, you're not alone. We are there with you. And to all the people who are watching this from the village, तुम्ही बाहेर सरपाक जाय, येवपाक जाय सपोर्ट करपाक, जे कितें उरला तें सांबाळपाक जाय. नाजाल्यार God forbid, we are close by to the land, we are going to church, we are praying to God. What are we answerable to and who are we answerable to? So make sure people of Goa, if you all are facing trouble like Elsa activists, please get in touch with the with the reporters who are recording this right now, and let us come together unity and put an end to this gundagiri and dadagiri that's happening in Gram Sabha. I think so we should all stand by her and get more people on board for the same. Thank you.
सगळ्यांक पयलीं म्हणटा I would like to thank everyone from different villages who have come over here. सांगपाचें म्हणल्यार एकूच गजाल की क्वेश्चन विचारप हो आमचो अधिकार ग्राम सभेन, आनी क्वेश्चन विचारल्या उपरांत जे हॅरेसमेंट जे सरपंच पंच मेंबर आनी सेक्रेटरी करता हें म्हाका दिसता आमी खुपोवन घेवपाचें ना. नंबर 1, तांच्यांनी एक सिंपल RTI घातलेली की व्हिडिओ जो आसा पळय तो थंयच्यान सुरवात जाली. ती व्हिडिओ आसा पळय ग्राम सभेन रिकॉर्ड केल्लो तो व्हिडिओ आमकां दी, आनी ती अधिकार रायट आसा न्हू तो. आतां त्या सरपंचान आनी तो सरपंच इन अलॉंग विथ द PIO, दॅट इज द सेक्रेटरी, ही सेयींग 7,500 रुपीज शूड बी पेड. कित्याक त्या एरियेन रिकॉर्डिंग करपाक दुसरो कोणाक हाडला पळय ती चार्जीस लायलो. फाल्यां सकाळीं तर रामा काणकोणकर एक पंचायतीचो कॉस्ट विचारता की पंचायत बांदपाक तुमकां कितलो कॉस्ट आयलो, जाल्यार तुवें सगळो कॉस्ट हा पंचायत बांदपाचो कॉस्ट आहा तो म्हाजेर लायतलो. तुमी कॉस्ट दिया म्हणटलो आनी मागीर पंचायत म्हाज्या नांवार करा न्हय. आज तुम्ही जे सिस्टम जी आहा पळय कंप्लिटली कॉलेप्स केल्ली आसा. सेकंड मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टंटली एवरीवन हॅव टू अंडरस्टँड दीस. एक्टिविस्ट आर नॉट अलोन, आनी पॉलिटिशियन जावं एक्टिविस्ट जे गोंया खातीर काम करता एकटे ना. दुसरी गजाल, हुएवर इज डुईंग दीस, द सरपंच पंच मेंबर अँड युअर सबऑर्डिनेट्स, तुमगेलो मडक्याचो धंदोय चालू आसा आनी इलिगल चालू आसा. इफ यू स्टार्ट हॅरेसिंग दीस, वी ऑल्सो नो हाव टू हँडल द सिच्युएशन अँड वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू कीप क्वाईट. दुसरी गजाल म्हणटा ती डायरेक्टर ऑफ पंचायतीक प्रत्येक पंचायतीची ग्रामसभा जाता तेन्ना एक ऑब्झर्वराचो रिपोर्ट वचपाचो आसता. हो ऑब्झर्वराचो रिपोर्ट कोणाक पावता? डायरेक्टर ऑफ पंचायतीक. कित्याक लागून पावता की हें जे सिच्युएशन पंचायती कंडक्ट जाता त्यो सारक्यो जाता, कितें सिच्युएशन जाता हें सगळें तांकां रिपोर्ट येवपाक जाय. आनी अकॉर्डिंग टू दॅट डायरेक्टर ऑफ पंचायत हॅव टू ड्राफ्ट अ पॉलिसी ऑफ कंडक्टिंग एक प्रॉपर फ्लो वचपाक लागून. पूण हो प्रॉपर फ्लो वयता ना वयता हो डायरेक्टर ऑफ पंचायतीन पळोवपाक जाय. सो वी वील ऑल्सो आस्क टू द डायरेक्टर ऑफ पंचायत that what you have done with the report of the observer so many years, की हे सिच्युएशन हँडल करचें पडटा. आयज प्रत्येक ग्रामसभेन कुडका ग्रामसभेक पळय नाजाल्यार बाकीचे ग्रामसभेक पळय आयज थंयसर एक डिसन्सी ना. यू हॅव टू सेंड, इफ देर इज नो डिसन्सी यू हॅव टू सेंड द पुलीस. and थंयसर सेक्रेटरी पुलीस एंड ऑब्जर्वर हॅव टू टेक अ कंट्रोल ऑफ दी ग्रामसभा. कित्याक एक कॉमन तर मनीस तर आपले कितें उलोवपाक सोदता जाल्यार उलोवपाक शकना. कित्याक एक इशू हाडटा हें चार्ट अशें आसा, जरी तर इशू डिस्कस करपाक नाका तांकां जाल्यार एक प्लॅन आसता, एक गँग येता, तांकां बरो सोरो बीन घालून तांकां गँग क्रिएट करता आनी तांकां मागीर थंयसर हाडटा दादागिरी कशें सायडीकच्यान दवरप आनी कितें इशू डिस्कस करता तेन्ना भोवा मारपाक लावप. म्हणल्यार एक इशू 2 वरां ओडून व्हरप आनी मागीर कितें जाता, लोक जे आपले कॉमन बारीक बारीक लोकांचे ते इशू घेवन येयल्ले आहा पळय एजेंडान घालून, ते मागीर इशू डिस्कस जायना. 12 जाता 1 जाता आपल्या लोकांक भूक लागली आसता, लोक घरा कडेन पावता. म्हणल्यार हें आयज सगळे प्रत्येक पंचायतीन हें चल्लेलें आसा. आय रिक्वेस्ट डायरेक्टर ऑफ पंचायत टू इमिजिएटली टेक एन एक्शन अगेन्स्ट दीस एंड वी आर ऑल गोईंग टू डायरेक्टर ऑफ पंचायत इन कमिंग नेक्स्ट 2 days. थँक यू.
Who is this Elsa? Is she a criminal? Is she an antisocial? We know Elsa as an environment architect. She is absolutely responsible, knows the law very well and has worked very hard not only for the welfare of her village, which is Santa Cruz, but also worked for the welfare of the Tiswadi Taluka and for Goa. She's done an excellent report which has gone to many villages and other entities where she's explained about the submergence of the Tiswadi Taluka from the perspective of climate change. She has also taken a lot of effort to explain about the ODPs that have been notified, the indiscriminate and the clandestine land use change, to create awareness amongst the general public what are the impacts long term. Now in this issue also she raised pertinent questions at the Gram Sabha. They were not something which was out of purview, simple things about funds, how they are utilized and various other things. She has been honored by the Goa Biodiversity Board for the effort she has made as part of the Goa Biodiversity Committee for of course documenting various aspects of biodiversity of a village including Bonwall Lake along with Arturo, a fellow villager. Now what is happening in panchayats all across Goa, अशेंच चल्ला, even in Talegaon like Cecil explained, जेन्ना आमी येता आमी प्रश्न विचारता, प्रश्न जेन्ना फंड्साचे आसता नाजाल्यार प्रपोज न्यू पंचायत घर when there is already a घर, there is a fear. ही fear कित्याक आसता? That means something is going wrong, that means funds are not being utilized, because if you are utilizing the funds, if you are following the law, if you are doing something for the welfare of the village, then you have to be transparent. And we are noticing that most of the panchayats are corrupt, most of the panchayat members are taking money. These are from sources, people who have experienced all of this. And that is why there is fear. They don't want voices to be raised. तांकां नाका प्रश्न विचारले. आतां समज आमी प्रश्न विचारना जाल्यार कितें जातलें? आमचो फुडार कितें जातलो? पंचायतचो फुडार कितें जातलो? भुरग्याचो फुडार कितें जातलो? So we stand in support of Elsa everywhere. We have come in solidarity. We will not stop. There are youngsters with us. So we will assert our support. आमी ताका सपोर्ट करत रावतले आनी दर पंचायतीन आमी हो सपोर्ट दाखयतले. थँक यू. No, I was supporting Elsa.